Alright, hey guys. This is a sword that I've had. It was passed down to me after my grandfather passed away. And it's something that he held on to. And I know it's not one of the heirlooms that were passed down from family all the way down through, as far as some of the heirlooms and stuff that my grandfather did have. This, I believe he probably picked up sometime during the Second World War. And I think it was some kind of ornamental sword, not any kind of real sword. And the reasons I believe that is, it's not sharp, for one, it's never been sharpened, it's blunt. But also there is a welding mark when you flip it around right here on the tip. So it was obviously attached to something. And he looks like someone broke it off. It's an antique for sure. I'm not 100% sure if it's an antique. I believe it's an antique. This looks like it was, I want to say it was silver, but I'm not certain. It could be a kind of chrome, or other kind of shiny metal, and a lot of it has worn off. The handle was definitely covered in it at some point. My guess is it could be a French general's sword, if not a cavalier's sword. But really, I don't know my swords that well, so I don't know for sure. And it doesn't have a scabbard. And one of the details it has is, I believe that's lizard skin. It could be snake, but because of the tight scaling on it, I have a feeling it could be lizard skin. It's definitely a real animal skin with scales. So, that's pretty interesting. So, I believe it to be quite old. I'm not really sure too much about it. I've looked for markings, and I can't recall seeing any on it. So, I don't know make, model, anything like that. It's definitely blunt. I mean, I can push my thumb on it even, and there's no cutting because it's quite squared, as you can see. It's actually not sharp at all. So whether it's worth anything, I really don't know. I really like it just as just a wall hanging, really. And that's probably all it's ever was just a wall hanging. So I don't know. Anyone know any information about it? I'd be curious to know. At least any ideas about what it is. It's just something I've held on to since since I got it. It was given to me by my grandma. So I don't know. Got any idea of what the heck it is? I'm quite curious. And yeah, it's got a little bit of flexibility, but it snaps back into place. So I'm sure if you sharpened it down, it would work just fine as a real sword. So yeah, I don't know.